So welcome back guys. So in this short tutorial we'll just see how to load the databases into pgadmin. Okay, so click on the assignment file. So we'll just have a look at the databases what we are having. So there are two databases, one is list and another is flis. Okay, so we have the library information system. Okay, so yeah, so loading databases from tar file, let's go into it. Here they have clearly mentioned about the instructions, but for the beginners to understand easily, I'm just giving you a visual guide on how and what we have to do exactly. Okay, so the second method. Okay, I'll just show you the second and third method because these are pretty easy. Anyone could practically do it. Okay, so it says that we have to open a command prompt, right? So I have opened this command prompt. Okay, so we have to type in PSQL space hyphen capital U and Postgres. Okay, so now we have to type the password 10. So we are connected into the Postgres. Okay, then we have to create the database. So type create database with the database name. So first I'm going to connect do the LAS. So it will just take like 10 seconds to create the database. It just need to give all the schemas and stuff like that. So see, it's done in less than for 10 seconds. Yeah. So after you do that, you have to do the capital Q, so slash Q. After the slash Q, again we are back. We have created the database, and it's asking us to C colon. So this is the drive. So this is my user. This is my name of my computer. So we have just have to type P SQL hyphen capital U Postgres space hyphen D less. Make sure that you exactly type whatever I had typed. So see here, this is listdb.sql. Okay, so we just need this SQL file. Okay, so where will you find this? See here, listdb.sql file. You just need to download this. This should be enough. Okay, you don't need to download everything. So it'll ask where to download. I'm just downloading it in the downloads itself. Okay, it has been downloaded. I'll just make sure. Okay, I'm just opening it. So it's here, my downloads, but we saw that it wants the location, right? So if you click here, you can just copy the location and directly paste it here. See, and going back. Okay, seems like we have got everything. Okay, and just give that list. Make sure that the file name should be exactly the same. This capital D and B dot SQL. Okay, so it is asking for the password. Okay, so that's it. Your list database is being updated. Has been updated. Okay, so when this is the PG admin. Okay, so you can easily go into it. Just start button PG admin. So if you click on this, it will open. This will take little. I think more than 2 minutes. So I just have it already open. So I'm just giving this a refresh. See, now we got list. Okay, this is the required database, and if you go into schemas and then tables, so here we got all the things that we need to do. Okay, so if you want to look at what is there in this, right click view or edit data, click on all rows. So we got the data. Okay, now I'll just show you how to run a query, simple query. Okay, So this is something called as the query editor tool, query tool you can call it. See, query tool. So I'm just going to give a simple SQL. Yes. Select star from, let's say, staff. Okay, make sure you give the semicolon, and this is the execute button. So we got all the stuff. Okay, so if you want, see, there is a particular gender, right, where gender equals, you shouldn't give double quotes here. You should just give single quotes. Okay, and it's not case sensitive. Okay, you can give small m also, this also should work. So I'm just trying to find out all the males. See here, we got 5 male, and there are few females. When I execute this query, oh, okay, I think this is case sensitive. Yeah, it is case sensitive, sorry for that. Maybe, okay, it's like the column name, they are not case sensitive, but the data inside of it, it is case sensitive. Okay, make sure, we have to make sure that we should remember this. Okay, that's it, guys. So this is how you load the list data. So if you understood list data, if you understood, that's it. So I'll just show you how to add another database also. Okay, so similar to what we did. Okay, we are here. What did we do? PSQ, PSQL hyphen capital U, Postgres, password. So we are connected to the Postgres. Then we need to create database. What's the name? Plus, I think, oops, we need to give the semicolon. Oh, okay, yeah, seems like correct. Okay, okay. He just considered these two together as a single query. Okay, so the first line was create database, and the second line was create database plus. So that was the problem there. So we just need to make sure that we give it properly. Okay, so the database should have been created. Let's see whether it has been created or not. Okay, so right click, refresh. See, Fliss data is there, but nothing will be here. If you go into schemas and go into tables, see, nothing is here because we just created the database and we still haven't loaded anything into it. Okay, so /q, so we just got out of the database, and if you recall, going back to the data sets, Fliss SQL file, sorry for the right click, download, should ask me to download. Yeah, so got downloaded. So opening the location, I just need to copy this location, copied, and going back. So what else should we type here? This thing, yeah, PSQL hyphen capital U, Postgres hyphen D. Now the database name is Fliss, right? Fliss colon, then C colon users del, and so Fliss capital D B dot SQL. That's the name. If you can see here, so that is the name, right? So password, fatal error does not exist. Yeah. Okay. Now I see. I did not give this uh, arrow. I just give a semicolon. That's a fatal error. Boom. Now it got created. I mean, all the data has been added. So you just need to right click, refresh. tables. So we got all the tables here. Okay, so if you want to see, again, right click, add all rows. So here we got it, how to write a query. So select star from, what's easy here, teams. Make sure you give the semicolon and execute. Okay. That's it. So this is how you need to load a database from using tar file. Okay. And so to give you people an extra thing, extra tip. Okay, so this is the schema diagram. Okay, so this is the players table and this is the team name. Okay, let's say okay, yeah, teams, that is what is here. And player id, name. Okay, let's say team id is 0001. Okay, and let's say we want to get the player's name. Now let us say that I want to get the all the players names from team id T00010001. Okay, so here is the player table. So okay, let us just try to get that. Select, I just want the names, right? Name from players where team id equals T0001. Execute. So these are all the people from team 1. Okay, so what if I want to find out the jersey jersey color, let's say, or else let's say playground. Okay, so this players is connected to the teams. So I want to get the playground name. Okay, so let's see how we have to do that. Select playground from teams, comma, players where team id equals, no, so we can rename it, right? So teams as T, players as P, and we have to make sure that T dot, because teams is what having the playground. Okay, so T dot team ID equals P dot team ID, and team T dot team ID equals T0001. Okay, so Empire State Stadium. This is what we have for the team T0001. We got Empire State Stadium. Okay, so this is how this you can do this in a single step also, like right from the team id, because team id is the constant thing right here. So that can be done easily if we had used something else, some other key. Let's say just taking this players. Okay, the player name is Rudra, right? We have a player called Rudra. Okay, team id and player name or udra. Okay, what is the player? Okay, p dot name equals Rudra. Emirates Stadium. So, given a player name, they are asking us to find out the playground. Okay, so that is what just with the help, just with the name, we with the players table, we won't be able to get the playground, right? So we have, these are interconnected. So team players dot team id and teams dot team id, they are same. So and I just connected using this, we just found out what is the playground of the player name Rudra. Okay, so that's it, guys. Good luck. So I think there is one other way, right? I'll just cover it also in the same video. I just don't want to extend it. Okay, so the other way is, this is a simple method. So using PSQL shell. Okay, so before I do that, I'll make sure that I remove these database. Delete. I'm just deleting it. We can easily load it. We know how to load it, right? Flash is in access. There are 4 sessions using the database. Okay, I think let's see. Okay, so I found out why. See, when I try to delete this, see, right click, delete or drop table, uh, I'll get an error here saying that it is active. Okay, see, yeah, there are 2 sessions using the database. That's because, see, here the session is open. We have to make sure that it's not necessary that we need to save it. Okay, when all these sessions are open, we won't be able to delete it. Okay, now that no session is available, so I think this will work. This is the first time I'm trying, and see, that's gone. So let's also, we can delete it. Okay, so now we are just going to use the PSQL shell. Okay, PSQL, just type it, then this will open. Okay, so next nothing. See, when it is open, just need to press enter. Okay, right, database. Okay, after typing database, you just need to press enter. Now enter, enter username also, you just need to give enter, and it'll, okay, unknown host, translate database to address. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm just PSQL shell. So into this, click on enter. That should work. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it was some booting error or something. Okay. Just enter, enter, enter. So password. Why? You can just skip these out. Okay. See, I'm just giving an enter. I don't do anything else. Enter, enter, enter. So password. Now we are connected into the Postgres. Okay. So create database plus the name of the database which we need to create. Okay, so it got connected. So slash c plus, so now this connects us to the Fliss database. Okay, then slash I think it's insert, then we just need to give the location of the Fliss file. So if you remember, see, Fliss db, the location is this. Okay, so I have pasted it. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure whether this will work. Let's try, because they are given a forward slash. Okay. Mm, SQL file. Yeah, I be have SQL file. Permission denied. Okay, so in this case, I think we need to use it as an administrator. Okay, we have to run it as an administrator. Hmm. Okay, we are here. And slash I. Mm, okay, let me try with this itself. No idea. Okay, I think this is because of it is there in the C colon. We just need to move it to some other folder. Okay, I'm just copying both, copying and pasting it inside of F colon. Okay, so this should work. Double time enter, 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 password. So slash c fliss. Okay, fliss got connected. Slash I, and it's there in F colon, space F colon forward slash fliss db.sql. See, okay, that's the reason. So we don't have permission for the C colon. So that's why they had also done this. Okay. Um, so the slash L will give us the relation. Slash Q will take us out of it, and that's it. So this flush should be there in this. Right click. Okay. Right. Right click and refresh. So we got flush, schemas, tables. So we got everything here. View edit data. Okay, that's it. If we just need to close the session. Okay, and once again, if you want PSQL, we just added the flush, and then we will try to add the list db. Okay, so how to add it? Same thing. Double time enter. Okay, password. We got connected. Create database. Now this is list database, right? So let's just take a couple of seconds to create that list database. You just need to wait until then. Okay, now it got connected. Then slash c is connect to list. So we got connected to list, and then slash I is basically to insert, and we are having it still there in the what colons, that F colon. F. Okay, F colon. I don't know whether this will work because I have given small f. Okay, this should work. What confused me is that here it's like capital F colon, and I'm using a small f colon, and here also they are used small d. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And slash list db.sql. Boom. So this is also got loaded. Let me just check it. Database refresh. See, list is also here. Schemas, tables. Okay, so here we got everything that we need. Okay, so just just telling about this, we saw the list table, and I'll just show you how to get some similar kind of thing from Fliss also. Okay, how to interact with different tables which are interrelated. Okay, so this is the schema diagram. Okay, team ID, team name. Okay, managers. Let's say given a manager, let us find out what is the name of the team that he manages. Okay, so select star from managers. Okay, see, I just wanted to I just made this so that you people can understand. See, we are here in what database is this? List database. Okay, from list database, this is a query tool of list database. From here we won't be able to access the tables from Fliss database. Okay, for that we need to go into Fliss schemas, tables, and so view the data, and here you should open the query tool. Okay, now this only you can access it. Let's say select star from teams. See, now it is able to open. Okay, so now what we are going to find out is that name of the manager given the team name. Let's say team name is Amigos. Okay, we just need to find out who the what is the name of the manager. Okay, how do we do that? Select name from managers, comma teams. Okay, select name from managers, comma teams. Okay, I think I'll just rename it so that I could easily use it. Managers as M and teams as T. Since we want the manager's name, M dot name. Okay, select from where. Yeah, where these both are connected with team ID now. M dot team ID equals T dot team ID. M dot team ID equals T dot team ID, and the team name, right? So that's what we said. Team name is Amigo. T dot name equals Amigos. Okay, I'll just tell you something interesting. When I run this query, see, this is an error. We shouldn't use double quotes. I have already said this the previous in the middle half. Okay, so we just need to use single quotes. Yeah, so the manager name is Jacob, for the team Amigos. Okay, that's it, guys. So this is from my side, signing off. It's been half an hour. It's too big lengthy. Bye bye.